has discovered that Kewpie, which you might recognize this mayonnaise, it's made by Kewpie, they are doing a cafe right now to celebrate their 100th year. There's been 100 years of that tube of mayonnaise going around. They make a lot of other things, which we'll get into as the meal goes along, but there's a little cafe here in Roppongi, and we've come and we waited in line for quite a bit. How long do you think we waited? Like 45 minutes? Yeah, so Kewpie's quite popular, but there were no other foreigners in the line, which we were kind of surprised about because I feel like when you talk to people about Japanese food, mayonnaise is one of the biggest things that comes up, like putting it on weird things and whatnot. So I was a little surprised not to see any other foreigners, but Japanese people are really into it. Let's talk about swank. This room is swank, and weird swank. It doesn't seem like they've gone as far as they could. It still has a cafeteria vibe, but they've really tried to swank it up as much as possible. But a naked baby just chilling around doesn't really fulfill swank for me. But the food is something that we have to try and see if it's lived up to this swanky ambiance that they're going for. I chose the power salad, and the power salad includes strawberries and fresh ham, with some scrambled eggs on top. I don't know if like scrambled eggs is a Kewpie thing. I wonder if they put mayonnaise in it and scrambled. That's how you egg. I also chose to get the Hamburg because I'm kind of in a Hamburg kick and I've ruined their lovely display. I would say the look of it, they've done a really good job at keeping it swank. Doilies included, for real. What we're both most excited about is this pudding. This is mayonnaise pudding. I don't know how you mayonnaise pudding, but we're gonna find out. I really want it to have like that true mayonnaise taste. I don't want them to have added mayonnaise and you couldn't tell. I want it to be like, oh, dang, you put mayonnaise in there. But that's for the end. I'm gonna jump into all the other stuff. There's a lot going on. And twice, bad things have almost happened with our drinks, and so far I haven't dropped them. But the first thing I want to explain is our salads need dressing. Kewpie actually makes tons of different salad dressings. Like I have some in my fridge right now. You can choose among... What is that?
Cobb.
Oh, that's for yours, yeah. Eric has Cobb salad, so he's gonna put Cobb dressing on his Caesar salad, lemon dressing. I could have read the English, just realized that. And this is apple and strawberry. Since my stuff has strawberries on it already, that's what I'm going for. Don't spill drink, winning. Is there any salad in here? Where is the green? Aha, I found it. It's down here with the beans. The beans in the granary. I guess most people would say like, oh, I like a lot of stuff on my salad. I like a lot of salad in my salad. I'm gonna get some of these scrambled eggs and the apple and strawberry dressing.
Is it swank?
Let's say on a level of 10, like a scale of 10 with swank being the most, I'm feeling an 8 on this. This like Kewpie is making me go, oh, hey, you can do more than I thought. Cool. And there's still like, I didn't even try all these things on the side. So I'm quite excited about this salad. But can they swankify Hamburg? One to swank. Giving it a 7. 6 or a 7.
Mm-hmm.
I've eaten a lot of hamburger lately, so I have high expectations of Hamburg, and it's all right.
What else is going on the plate? There's like an omelet looking thing.
Yeah, there's an omelet, which again might have some mayo in there. This is a deli item of just random vegetables and things. And then they had like, I saw somewhere that they were gonna have like a big broccoli tree that had mayo things hanging from it, but maybe it was a different installation that they had. Apparently you put mayo onto broccoli. Are people doing this? Because I don't put mayo on my broccoli. I put A1 sauce on my broccoli. No, it's not normal either. What if I mixed the two? Okay, I have high expectations for my next broccoli interaction, but
Are you sure that's mayo and it's not like a
it might
dressing?
be more of like a mustard because that looks like mustard seeds. Definitely a mustard. Maybe in mayo. Okay, that was a 9. That was a decadent broccoli situation. Wow. Okay. I'm pretty excited about that.
Speaking of swank, we've come to the mayonnaise cafe. We got some wine because they're selling wine. I got the white.
What's it to?
Oh, what's it to? It's to mayonnaise, man.
To mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise or mayonnaise. Mayonnaise it. And the menu. I don't have the menu anymore. I can't prove this, but this is called chicken wine. It's from Chile. He like literally said chicken. I was like, all right. So in addition to my chicken wine, it's not actually made of chicken. It's just like it's got like a rooster on the label, you know. In addition to that chicken, I have got a piece of chicken as well that is a chicken marmalade, and it said it was mayonnaise chicken marmalade. So I guess they've somehow mayonnaised it.
Marmalade and chicken.
How do you marmalade mayonnaise?
Is an orange involved?
Yeah.
Oh,
totally.
sweet.
Yeah. It's not very strong. It's a little bit of orange on the underside of the flavor, but it's actually really good. It's really, really juicy. That's a good bird. And I was going to take a bite of some of the things that Katie didn't eat. She had, what did we call this? We called this a duddy, is what they called it. I don't know.
Strings.
Carrot strings. Dude, this is swanky. Like, for a mayonnaise cafe, where it doesn't seem like they're using much mayonnaise.
Had the broccoli. You must try the broccoli.
I should have prepared my utensils before I got into this game. And this omelet thing, this is something that you could put mayonnaise on and it would make sense in Japan.
But you didn't. You
No.
had the mayonnaise there.
And the reason I didn't is because of the sauce, this little red sauce. It doesn't do a whole lot. It seems like it's a dressing of some sort. So Kewpie is like one of those companies that makes tons and tons of different things, but the thing they're the most famous for is the mayonnaise. It's like this, and we were talking about it, and we think this is available outside of Japan, maybe at like an import store or like at a larger supermarket or something. So it might not be completely foreign to people that haven't visited Japan. But if you have never had this before and you're thinking mayonnaise like Miracle Whip, you're not in the right vein of thought. This isn't like sandwich mayonnaise or something. It has a much less heavy and much less oily presence to it. So it gets put on things like, people will put it on salads here, like literally just pour the mayonnaise on the salads. Or people will put it on the top of like like an omelet or whatever, like what I just did. And that whole thing makes perfect sense.
But they don't put mayonnaise on French fries so much.
Not really, yeah, they don't do it on French fries as much as, yeah, and other than that, I think we're gonna take a pause, eat our food, and come back for the pudding. And I think that's what I'm here for. Like, I came here to get this because I want that pudding. And what's funny about that is they know this because this whole set costs 1,500 yen without the drink. And there's no way to just buy pudding because I think everybody here has come because they want this like 10 cents worth of pudding. And they're like, well, gonna have to buy everything else for it. At least the rest of it's not a disappointment.
Before we get into our meals, there's one more thing that they gave us, baguettes and jam. I find that kind of strange and maybe a misunderstanding on breakfast culture. I would never expect at Swank to have packet jam at any other time other than breakfast, or maybe if you were having high tea,
You're feeling Cracker Barrel.
afternoon tea. Yeah, this is hidden Cracker Barrel town. I don't think we really need to talk about the marmalade, but you're not the only one having marmalade.
So I had considered, because it took us about 20 minutes to eat our food, just leaving 20 minutes of blank space in the video that everybody have to wait. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to.
So it's like you just put a curtain up, and then
It's like
that's
close a curtain and 20 minutes of intermission, and then okay, we're back, and this is the part you actually wanted to watch. What is it a good idea to cleanse my palate before
this
I have the
cleansing
pudding.
the palate?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of taste the Cobb salad and stuff. I think is the issue.
Yeah, yours had lime on it. You might need to.
Because I want to
clean
go,
it up.
I want to go into this mayonnaise pudding like with the most accurate.
Let me clean it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I think it's really cute because they've actually delivered it on like a little doily,
With a small
With a
spoon that we had
little
to fight
spoon.
for.
and we've got these little cups. And like they said, man, mayonnaise pudding. This is not something that I have ever even thought would ever exist. Are you ready?
Could totally suck.
It could be really bad.
Get a big scoop.
I haven't heard anybody gagging though.
I watched some ladies eat it.
Did she look pleased?
Yeah, they all got down to the bottom, that's for sure.
To pudding.
To pudding.
Pudding. It's, I don't know. I mean, it tastes like mayonnaise a little bit.
It doesn't taste as sweet as you would expect from. It almost creates an absence of sweetness.
I'm gonna get down to the bottom. They've got that brown stuff in the
Oh,
base.
it's already there.
So their pudding here, in this case, is kind of more like flan, I guess, than it would be like a Jell-O, gelatin type pudding, like that brand or whatever. So keep that in mind. It's more like eating flan. Like, so I'm basically eating mayonnaise flan. It's good.
It is good, but as I had said earlier, I wanted something where I could taste the mayo.
Yeah.
And this just tastes like flan.
I definitely think that on the side of my tongue and stuff, I'm feeling like I can taste. There's definitely some mayo, but it's not like the mayo isn't such a strong flavor, so it's really hard for it to stand out.
Yeah. Oh, we have different ideas
Really?
of
You
mayo.
think it's a strong
yeah.
flavor?
Oh my God, we're gonna go home
well,
and
I
eat some
think
mayo.
that-
Hold on. Hold on. We don't even have to
All right,
go
hit me up.
home. We got a
Hit me up.
small.
Hit me up.
It's gonna come out in threes.
It's okay. Classy. That's how you know you're eating the classy stuff.
This is not a strong flavor to you.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty strong.
Like the tip of the tongue, salty.
You're right. It's not doing a lot in the pudding.
It could have that salty flavor to it. That sweet and
Add
salty
it.
would really. I'm not scared, but I made a mess.
Did you put a lot in there?
No.
Do you need help?
Eating? No.
Okay. Is it better? Did you kick the game up?
I've kicked the game up. Would I say it's better? No. But it definitely makes me feel like I'm eating a mayo pudding. But did you do it?
No.
So what are we watching you for?
I still had mayonnaise in my mouth. I'm just eating it and trying to it's very light. And it's good. I don't feel like if this place wasn't labeled Kewpie and they weren't telling me that this was mayonnaise pudding, I never would have been
That's
like,
what it is.
Yeah. I never would have been like, yo, this is mayonnaise pudding.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, this is good flan.
So I'm just going all in, and
just
I'm
gonna-
topping mine with mayonnaise.
Oh Lord. Yo. Ganbatte.
Not needed. I know how most of you are feeling about this baby. I feel the same way. But what the hell are these? What is that? I don't know.
We were turned on to this QP Cafe through discussion on our Discord server. If you want to hang out with us on Discord, check out the link below.
We're also on all other usual social media outlets, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check down below for links. A new video from Nagasaki is up next. I have Kool-Aid in my lungs.